The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Wednesday, January 21st, Taylor and Deacon play with fire, Will's dinner for two. Welcome back to the channel, B&B fans. Wednesday's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful is shaping up to be an emotional powder keg, packed with forbidden attraction, risky romantic moves, and relationships inching dangerously close to the edge. From Taylor and Deacon's undeniable chemistry to Will Spencer's dinner invitation that could change everything, let's break down all the juicy spoilers you don't want to miss. Let's start with Steffi Forrester Finnegan, who is completely unraveling as fear takes hold. After confronting her mother in Taylor's office and realizing Deacon Sharp is still her patient, Steffi drew a hard line in the sand. She demanded that Taylor cut Deacon loose immediately, and the confrontation quickly turned emotional. Steffi broke down in tears, making it clear that this wasn't just about professional boundaries, it was about survival. With Sheila Sharp always lurking in the shadows, Steffi is terrified that Taylor could become her next victim. On Wednesday's episode, Steffi remains an emotional wreck as she replays her worst-case scenarios over and over in her mind. The thought of Sheila physically harming Taylor or pushing her into an early grave sends Steffi spiraling into full panic mode. She's already lost so much, and the idea of losing her mother is something she simply can't handle. Expect Steffi's fear to drive her actions as she desperately tries to protect Taylor from what she sees as a ticking time bomb. Meanwhile, Taylor finds herself facing a moral and emotional crossroads. At some point during the episode, Deacon returns for another therapy session, and the tension between them is impossible to ignore. Taylor may once again insist that continuing his treatment is a bad idea. She knows the professional boundaries have already been blurred, and Steffi's reaction only reinforced how dangerous this situation could become. However, Deacon isn't ready to let go. He pushes back, arguing that Taylor has truly made a difference in his life. For the first time in a long while, Deacon feels understood, supported, and genuinely hopeful about his future. To him, walking away now would mean losing the one person who's helped him change for the better. His honesty and vulnerability only make it harder for Taylor to stand her ground. As the session continues, emotions rise, defenses fall, and the line between therapist and patient completely disappears. Taylor and Deacon find themselves swept up in an intimate moment, one that neither of them planned, but neither can resist. According to B&B spoilers, they'll no longer be able to deny what's in their hearts. The pull between them is simply too strong. And yes, fans should brace themselves, because this emotional connection could explode into a passionate kiss. Taylor and Deacon are officially playing with fire, and once that spark ignites, there may be no turning back. The consequences could be massive, especially with Steffi already on edge and Sheila's unpredictable nature always threatening to turn lives upside down. Now let's shift gears to the younger crowd, where romance is also heating up, but with its own set of risks. Will Spencer find himself unexpectedly alone after learning that Electra Forrester has to work late. Rather than waste the night, Will makes a bold decision. He's already cooked a full meal, teriyaki chicken, no less, and decides to invite Dylan over for dinner instead. It's a risky move, but one Will seems willing to take. Dylan agrees, and the two end up sharing a cozy meal at the beach house. As they talk, laugh, and let their guard down, the chemistry between them becomes harder to ignore. Dylan even mentions wanting to repay Will for his kindness however she can, a statement that clearly hints they're stepping into dangerous territory. While Will and Dylan grow closer, there's another potential romantic shift happening across town. Since Electra can't meet Will for dinner, RJ Forrester may see an opportunity to strengthen his own bond with her. Spoilers suggest RJ could order takeout and share it with Electra during her work break, creating a quiet, intimate moment that brings them closer together. This sets up an interesting dynamic, Will bonding with Dylan at the beach house, while RJ connects with Electra at the office. Love lines are shifting, emotions are getting tangled, and hearts may soon be broken. Wednesday's episode makes it clear that multiple relationships are standing on shaky ground, and any wrong move could trigger major fallout. As the episode unfolds, viewers can expect plenty of romantic developments, emotional confrontations, and moments that push characters into uncharted territory. Taylor and Deacon's connection threatens to explode into scandal, Steffi's fear continues to intensify, and Will's dinner invitation could change the trajectory of several young lives. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers promise that love, danger, and drama are colliding in a big way, and this is only the beginning. With hearts on the line and secrets ready to surface, Wednesday's episode is one fans won't want to miss. Be sure to tune in and stay locked to the channel for more Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, breakdowns, and shockers coming your way. The drama is just getting started.